Hello student, this is our English teacher from St. Norbert Senior Secondary School, Jammu. Today I am going to teach you lesson number 12, Daffodils. It is a poem which is written by William Wordsworth. Now first I will read the poem. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the star that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their head in a sprightly dance. For often when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is a bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Now, as you know, daffodils means it is a kind of flower, जिसको हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं नरगिस के फूल. Now I will explain you the poem. First para. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills. Now, the poet was walking all around the countryside. Means he was wandering. Wandering means to walk lonely. That floats on a hills over valleys and hills. Means that clouds were floating over the vales and the hills. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Means he was walking and suddenly he saw a crowd. He saw a crowd of golden daffodils beside the lake and beneath the trees. Means that daffodils were beside the lake. Means there was a lake beside the lake that daffodils were there, and beneath the trees. Beneath means downside of the trees, fluttering and dancing in the. Means the daffodils were dancing. Means when the wind blows, the daffodils were moving. Now next stanza. Continuous as the star that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in a never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their head in a sprinkly dance. Now the poet compared the daffodils with a star. As we can see star in the Milky Way, in the same way the daffodils also appeared continuously. Means whenever he was seeing, wherever his eyes were going, he can see only the daffodils. So he has compared the daffodils with a star. As in the sky we can see means a number of stars. In the same way the poet saw daffodils wherever his eyes were going. As far as the poet see, he only saw the daffodils along the margin of the boundary. Means wherever the boundary is there, he is seeing the daffodils. Then the poet saw at a glance. He can see 10,000 daffodils dancing enthusiastically and dancing with the enjoy. Means wherever he see the daffodils, the wind is blowing, and with the help of the wind, they are moving here to there. Now, for often on my couch I lie, in the vacant or in a pensive mood. And then they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fill and dances with the daffodils. In the last stanza, the poet reveals that everlasting impact of the daffodils. Means when he go to his house, he has the impact of the daffodils. And he say, when he lie in the couch and he is empty and in a sad mood. Vacant means empty and pensive means sad mood. At that time, the daffodils flash upon his eyes. In his memory of or imagination, means when inward means he is in imagination when he lie on his couch and when he was empty and in a sad mood. So he has the imagination of the daffodils. Then which is the bliss of solitude. Here bliss of solitude means when you are happy by yourself. So when the poet see the daffodils in the mind, so he was very happy. Means he was himself, he was very happy. And then my heart with a pleasure filled and dances with the daffodils. So his heart is filled with a pleasure and he also dances with the daffodils. I hope my all students have understood the poem. Your homework is to revise all the exercises given in your book. Thank you.